Hey guys, I'm here outside of LA about to drive the new Audi E-Tron RS. And there are two flavors of the E-Tron. There's the RS and then there is the GT. And the RS is the more expensive of the two. It is the one that actually aligns with the Porsche Taycan Turbo. So we're going to be doing a little bit of slalom. We're going to do a 0 to 60 and we're going to see how this thing performs. So let's start with a little bit of a slalom. Well, there you have it. Nice and tight, very taut. That is the part I like. Oh, tunnel vision. Oh. I gotta say, as much as I love driving around a cone, a 0 to 60 time, which we're about to find out, but a 0 to 60 time where you get tunnel vision is my cup of tea. So I get to go again. So let's see how it does. Let me get my seat in place, get a little bit better here. Here we go. Oh, I love that acceleration. And these are all seasons we're rolling on. I like all electric cars. The throttle is instantaneous, which is a lot of fun, especially when you do that. I also think you can really feel all-wheel drive and of course the rear wheel steering. That really helps bring the car around. And then there is that active locking diff in the back, which is another nice little perk of being in a car like this. So in case you're wondering, this is the RS, which is the hot version of the E-Tron. There's also a little bit cheaper version called the GT. This one starts at about $140,000, but this is the first year package, which adds $20,000, so we're in a $160,000 car. The GT starts at $100,000, and we're looking at about 600, I think, 60 plus horsepower in this hot RS, and then the GT is about 560, I think, ish. So about 100 more horsepower. This is equivalent to a Porsche Taycan Turbo, and the GT is the 4S, and basically it shares the chassis with the Porsche, so they're very similar cars.
So I'm going to walk through some of the differences between the RS variant and the regular GT. You'll notice the carbon fiber accents on the air inlet here in the front, and the black badges as well will signify that it's an RS. Those are exclusive elements to the RS. Available also is a body colored grille, so this inner part of the grille will be finished in the same color as the body. And you'll also see the laser headlights here. So this is signified by the blue accents on the inside of the laser headlights. Unfortunately for the US market, due to the regulations, the laser actually only activates within your existing field of view. So it'll brighten up your existing field of light rather than in other markets where it actually extends the light beyond that. So if we come around to the side here, you'll see these wheels are actually exclusive to the year one package, as are the brakes. So the only way to get the ceramic brakes is an RS with the year one package.
And that's a $20,000 option, right?
$20,350, yes.
On top of the $139,900.
$139,900, yeah. And that includes a whole host of features. Also the RS interior design, which we'll talk about in just a second. It does come standard with dual charge ports, so your DC charging is on this side in combination with AC. And then on the driver's side, it is just AC charging. And also some carbon fiber here on the bottom. So this is optional carbon fiber on the RS, obviously included in the year one package, also available in the carbon performance package. And the carbon fiber on the mirror caps is exclusive to year one. Standard carbon fiber roof though. So if you do opt for an RS, you do get a standard carbon fiber roof, which looks absolutely phenomenal.
And I know this question was asked, but how much weight does it save?
It's about, if I remember correctly, somewhere around 18 kilograms or so.
So 36, 38 pounds.
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Okay. All right.
How you doing?
Good. 0 to 100?
0 to 100.
Wow, 0 to 100. That is pretty badass.
Go ahead and put it in dynamic mode by hitting drive select on the center console.
There we go. Yeah.
And there you go.
Yep.
And now next to that is the ESC button. You can just hold that down and that'll turn off the stability control.
Okay.
There you go.
Yep.
So now that you're in dynamic mode and you're set up for launch control, you can put your left foot on the brake, hold it down, And when you're ready, you're going to push the throttle to the floor.
Yep.
And then you'll see this charge up. And when it charges up, you'll see it swoop a couple times. That means you're ready to go. And
So
all you do is let off the brake and keep your foot planted on the throttle.
Yeah, so I just wait for it to come up and then let go.
You just let go of the brake and keep your foot planted on the floor on the throttle.
Got it.
And roll up the window so you don't get dust in your face.
We'll do it. All right, here we go. Oh! Television, there goes the second gear. Oh my gosh, and I am up to 116. Woo. Yeah, that was fun. That was definitely fun. All right, here we go. Run number 2. Let me have you experience what this is like. Whoa, there you have it. That is fast. So what's the score?
So 0 to 100, you did a 7.39. That's about average.
Okay.
And 0 to 60, you did a 3.32, which is right there. I mean, it's,
If I was 100 pounds lighter, right?
that's what the joke is. You know, how do I improve my time? Well,
Yeah, lose weight.
But it really has a lot to do with whatever Tristan tells you, and at that point, it's.
What's the fastest time? What did
I
somebody
mean,
get?
3.25, so it's like tenths here.
That's the
and there.
fastest, 3.25.
For the 0 to 60. For the 0 to 100, I've got a 7.29, which is pretty decent.
There you go. All right, thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Well,
Thank you.
Yep, there you have it, guys. 3.3 with a 230-pound guy in here, 0 to 60, which is very fast. And are the red belts standard on the RS?
So that is year 1 exclusive. So if you take a look on the inside, so you get black Napa leather with red stitching throughout, Alcantara and Dynamica accents throughout as well. If you look on the instrument hood, finished in Dynamica as well. And even the floor mats are stitched in red.
Now you said this is the second lowest roof line in the Audi lineup, with
Correct.
the lowest one being the R8.
Exactly.
Is it the same roof line as a Porsche Taycan, or is it a little different, you know?
It's about the same height as a
But the
Taycan,
same, yeah. So the body's pretty much similar.
Yeah, and you'll see actually too, when you come around to the rear fender, this is really kind of the coolest part of the whole car. Just to see how wide of a stamping we did for the rear fender, and really just give you those wide haunches that, you know, signify Quattro. So when you come around here, you see that beautifully, and then you see the nice big 305 tires.
Are those 21s?
21s, exactly, yeah.
And at what speed does the spoiler deploy?
So it's actually a 2-stage. I believe, if I remember correctly, first stage was somewhere around 55, 60 miles an hour, and then about 90 at
All the way
second
up.
stage. Yep.
Okay.
And you can control that manually in the MMI as well.
Well, there you have it, guys. It's a very quick car. Is it Tesla Model S Plaid quick? No, and that's of course the question, right? Tesla Model S Plaid, about 130,000. This car, as configured, 160,000. But you know, 3 seconds, 0 to 60 is fast enough to put most non-electric cars to shame. As always, this is Roman reporting for the Fastlane Car. Remember, check out TFLcar.com for more news, views, and of course, real-world reviews. See you guys next time, and thanks for spending a little bit of time with me. Ciao.